Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. I welcome you to this orientation class today, where I'm going to be learning about web design and how you can get these valuable skills to build your online presence. It's a skills that it can never die in few years to come, because everybody must be visible and accessible on the internet. Everybody should have an identity online. If you watch some of my videos, you could imagine a website like Facebook not being on the internet. Imagine com.ng that sells a lot of e-commerce services and also provide sales product online, and people places order online using their online home called com.ng. Imagine them not having an online presence. How then will they be able to render their services, and how then will they be able to make money? Imagine Facebook as a social media platform not being online. How then are we going to be able to socialize? Imagine Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, and every other platform, YouTube, Instagram, and the likes. So that's why web designing is very, very important, that anyone and everyone, business owner, whoever you are, you can easily learn it. So this particular orientation will be very short and brief and very straightforward. So ensure you follow me through in the section, and there will be time for questions and answers. So today you are going to be getting to know more about me. So my name is Temidayo Aboriomo. As you can see, I'm a web designer. I'm also a hosting service provider, and I'm also a digital marketing strategist. When you buy a domain name is not automatically available on the internet. It has to be hosted, and that's where I come in. So when you talk about websites like Namecheap, websites like Bluehost, these are hosting service provider websites. They sell domain and they sell hosting, and that's what I also do as well. I sell domain, I sell hosting, and even though I'm still doing my own manually, I'm very, very soon my own website will be live on the internet, such that it will be automated, and anyone and everyone that wants to purchase a domain name and hosting package can easily buy from me directly from my website. So I'm experienced in this, and I've trained over 200 students both in Lagos through a government digital skills program. So now, what is the essence and the reason for this particular training I'm putting you through? Making businesses visible and accessible on the internet is all I do. Every business is online, they are visible. That's why you get to know about them. If they were not visible, if they were hiding in the coven, then you and I will not get to know about them. If I'm hiding in the coven, you will not have known about me now. But because I was visible on the internet, most of you saw my ad. That's why you clicked on the ad and it brought you to my WhatsApp page, and you got to interact with me. If I was not visible online, you will not get to know me. So in the same vein, if you want to be visible and accessible online, you can decide to have your online home called website. So you can connect with me. As you can see, my WhatsApp number, my email as well. This is my website, even though it is not live now, though it is working at the back end because I have my WHM. I'm going to be showing you all this. My LinkedIn as well, my Facebook and my Instagram. You can check my profile. This is my profile. As you can see, look at my cover photo, look at my name, and this is the follower I have currently. This is people that are following me. I will always tell people that no matter what, no matter the stage you are in, just ensure you are showing up anyhow, but strategically. This is my Twitter. This is my X, formerly called Twitter. This is my, even though I'm not really active on this particular social media platform, this is my LinkedIn account. As you can see, this is my cover photo, this is my name. So this is my short bio. As you can see, I specialize in building clean, modern website for businesses as part of their online presence. As a WordPress CMS expert with years of expertise, I will help you achieve your dream digitally. As a web hosting service provider as well, I'm going to be providing a technical support regarding that. So you can always connect with me. This is my TikTok handle. You can catch up with all of my videos. You can easily catch up some of the videos you watched. As you can see, this is where I posted most of them. So you can follow me on all social platforms. This is my YouTube page, as my YouTube channel as well. Most of the video I sent to you, or those that have watched the video regarding where I explain about web designing, this is where I uploaded it. And you as a person as well, coming on board, you should also have this presence online. Your social media handles must carry weight. It must tell people about you. The truth is that our social media handles, they are like our CVs. The CVs you are carrying all around, most of them are not even sufficient to get you a job. But I can tell you assuredly that when you have a social media presence and you are visible on the internet and you are consistent about your posts, you can get clients that can pay for your services in as much as you know what you are doing. So I don't want to waste our time at all. So let's quickly continue the training. So we need to understand domain name. We need to understand what we call domain name. So now let's dive into it. Though I've sent some videos to the group, I'm going to be explaining briefly. Like I said earlier, a domain name is like a website. It is a unique address on the internet. Let me use a very relatable example. Imagine you want to build a house, and you know the house will be in a particular location, in a particular area. Do you get that? Now, domain name is also like that, like an address of a house. Facebook.com is the address of Facebook as a platform. Do you get that? Google.com is the address of Google as a brand, as a company, as a business. Jumia.com is the address for you to access Jumia website online. So that is their domain name. I hope you got that now. So you as well, if you want to design a website, you need to have a domain name. Why it matters? Your unique identity online. That is why it matters. It prefers a professional credibility, easy for customers to remember. Everybody will agree with me that we all remember Facebook.com. In the last 20 years, 50 years ago, there was nothing called Facebook.com. There was nothing called X.com. There was nothing called LinkedIn. There was nothing called TikTok. There was nothing called YouTube. There was nothing called Instagram. Somebody like you and I sat down and developed the platform for our usage. They were not created for jamborees. They were created for a purpose. They want to make money. We are the one wasting our time online. They are making money online. Most of us, we had the mindset that, okay, I'm exhausting my data online and people and those companies are earning from you. It is not a magic. They put some things in place, strategies, some structure, and that's why they are now making money from their platform. So you as well, you need to sit down and think about it. What problem can you solve? If you can solve a problem, I can tell you categorically that you can make money as well online. Type of domain, I don't want to waste much of our time. We have a lot of domains. We call them TLDs, a lot of top level domains. .com for commercial purpose, .com.ng, even though it's like a sub extension for Nigeria, as the name implies, .ng, .com.ng. We have .org for organizational purpose. We have .net for network. We have .edu. We have .org. We have a lot of domains, but most of the one that is recognized is called .com. Even though we now have .ai, .io, you will agree with me that these are what is reigning in our contemporary times. So that's what we refer to as a domain name. Now, understanding web hosting, like I said earlier, when you get your land or you get your house in a particular address, in a particular location, you will agree with me that before you can start building, you have to have a land. So our hosting is acting like our land. Web hosting is where your website is stored. It lives. I will explain using a personal example. For instance, when you're talking about Google is always available on the internet. In fact, when you go on Facebook, every picture you save on Facebook for the last 10 years, 20 years, when you go there, you can easily go and check it out. It is not magic. They are being stored on a server, on an hosting, that when you now go to your Facebook profile, you can easily go and retrieve your picture. You can even resave it on your storage on your phone. These are not magic. This works in a particular order, in a particular system. So every website you are seeing on the internet as well, they are hosted on a server, because all the pictures you are seeing on the website, the logo, the music, the videos you are watching online, they are stored on a server, on an hosting or a server. So like hosting is like renting a space online, ensuring that it is always accessible to your visitor. And that's what I'm even doing. That's my own business. That's what I do for people. I host clients online. I make clients be visible on the internet. So think of it like this. A domain name is your home address on the internet, where your website is everything inside the home, inside your house. Your home page, your about us page, your contact us page, everything in that your website, everything that is in your website, your music, your files, your text, everything inside your website. And also your hosting is now the house or building that stores the files of your website. I don't know if you got that. Let me explain again. Domain name is the address of your website. Why your website carries everything about your business, about you, just like Jumia.com.ng. It carries everything about Jumia. That's why you can go there and place order. Facebook.com carries everything about Facebook as a social media platform. LinkedIn.com as well. It carries everything about LinkedIn as a social media platform. TikTok as well. So your hosting is now the house or the building where you store your files. All the music, the videos, the tests, everything you are seeing on Facebook, everything you are seeing on Jumia, those pictures, those images, those products, they are being stored on a hosting. Don't worry, as we progress in the class, you are going to get to know more about all this that I'm explaining. What hostings provide: storage for your website files, making your website accessible online. They'll give you email. Those are what we call the work email, or you call them web mails, where we have, for instance, support@gmail.com.ng, support@facebook.com. We have security and backup. We have technical support. Why quality hosting matters? Why does it matter? When you easily search for it online, it will load very fast. It is reliable and it's always available on the internet. It is because most of us, we don't visit some website every single second. That's why we don't know they have downtime. There's something we call uptime and downtime, and that's what you need to consider when you are purchasing hosting from any company. Because some websites, they always have glitches, 404 errors. They are not always available on the internet. But you can see Google.com always available. Whenever you go there, search a particular thing, it's going to give you the output very, very fast. Go to Facebook, always available. But when there's an issue with the hosting, you will see that you will not be able to access the website. I've experienced this one time that Facebook was down, maybe for a few minutes. There was a time WhatsApp was down for a few minutes, so they are having issues with their server, so to say, at that point in time. So why collecting hosting matters is because they have good customer support, and that's why I'm going to be helping you throughout the section of this training. Why every businesses need a website? Why do you need a website? Why do I need a website? 24/7 visibility. Once you have a website, you are visible on the internet. It's as simple as that. Imagine Facebook, always visible. Look at my Facebook page now, always visible. I can easily access it on my browser very, very fast because it is always available. Credibility. It is like an identity online. When you have a website, it acts like an identity. People will respect you. You'll be able to reach out to more customers. You can even share your link with customers, and they can easily visit your website. They can get to know more about what you are doing, compared to maybe you are selling something traditionally. People will not get to know more about you online. Since you are selling traditionally, imagine somebody selling tomato in a particular area, in a particular location. Only the people living in that location, the person is confined to that particular location. People that are living abroad, living in Canada, people that are living in Lagos might not know the person that is selling tomato in Ibadan. But once you bring that tomato online and you market your website, people will automatically see you. So you'll be able to reach out to more customers. Similarly, most of you don't know me from anywhere. You only saw my advert online, and that's when you watch my video. You clicked on chat with me on WhatsApp, and that's why you get to know about me, and that's why we are even interacting now, or why you are watching my video now. So do you get that? So we reach out to more potential customers, compete effectively, cost-effective marketing, customer service as well. People can come to your website and ask questions, go to your contact us section and ask you some inquiries, and you can easily respond to them. Sales growth, you can easily sell your product and services. You can decide to have an e-commerce website and be selling your product and services. So it's as simple as that. That's why every business needs a website. And also personal branding. You can create portfolio to showcase what you know and what you know how to do best. Career opportunities. Employers can search for you online. Like I said earlier, your social media handles, they are like your CVs. Professional presence, you will always stand out in your field. When you have a website, it's an added advantage. Side income, you can be able to monetize your expertise. Creative expression, share your passion and your work. I'm going to be showing us some examples so that I don't want to bore us with a lot of theories. Why web design is a valuable skill. Number one, why it is a valuable skill is that you can earn thousands of dollars online, particularly if you are working for foreign clients. But if you want to work for traditional clients like in Nigeria, you can be getting nothing less than 100,000 naira to 300,000 naira per project, depending on what the person wants to build. E-commerce site, and you don't even need the knowledge of coding at all. We use what we call CMS, Content Management System, precisely WordPress. That is what we are going to be using to build our website. So in fact, I'm going to be showing you how to build a website like Jumia. When you want to build a website like Jumia, I can tell you that the people that use Jumia, it costs them millions of naira. But I can show you how to design something like that for yourself, for somebody that wants to design something like that as well, you can design it for a client. Monthly maintenance as well. You charge your customers maybe when they want to buy a domain name, maintenance, security, and the likes. Hosting services as well, they are recurring. When you buy a domain name, it will always last for a year. Imagine Facebook, Jumia, and the likes. When their domain name is always for a year, you can buy a domain name for 10 years, 20 years or so, but you can't buy a domain name for a month. Whenever you buy a domain name today, it's going to last for a year. It's as simple as that. It's going to last for a year. So you have to be renewing your domain name every single year. If you don't renew it, it's going to expire and somebody else can go and purchase it. So it is something that is recurring. So people, when you imagine you now design a website for someone, the person has to be renewing that domain name. You keep on charging the person. You charge the person per month or per year to buy a domain name, to also buy hosting. Career benefits, high demand. Every business need a website. You need a website. You that are watching me now, you need a website. So every business, any categories, they need website. You can work from anywhere. That's the career benefit. You can work remotely. You can sit in the comfort of your house, design websites for companies, for brands, for individuals, and you'll be making your money. You can start your business. You can become your own boss. Like I said earlier, I'm a web hosting service provider. Look, this is my hosting. See my hosting. Let me log into my hosting. This is what we call web hosting manager. So I'm like a reseller. There's no server in Nigeria, so to say. Every one of us, we are like a reseller. We are reselling for other companies. So this is my reseller package, as you can see. This reseller package is where I host my customers. I've hosted a lot of customers on this my hosting as well. So this is where I manually host customer. So I'm going to, if you want to also start this business as well, you can decide to become a hosting service provider, just like me. But it will cost you money before you can get a package and before you can get to also host customer. Once I just click on create account, whenever you buy a domain name, I can easily host it. It should not take me than 1 minute. I will charge you for it. That's the advantage of having a web hosting service provider. Just like every other international brand, like Namecheap. This is Namecheap. They sell domain names, so you can have a website like this. You can build a website like this for yourself if you are a hosting service provider, and you'll be selling all these services. You'll be selling hosting services, shared hosting. You can be selling reseller hosting as well, dedicated server. You can be selling domain name, as you can see. So you can have something like this if you want to become a web hosting service provider. So you can easily become your own boss. You can also decide to have e-commerce website like Jumia. You can decide to have e-commerce website like this. You can be selling product online. So a lot, the list is endless. You can decide to have any type of website of your choice. Basically, strategically marketing your business, marketing yourself, marketing your product. So you can have your website online. Also, multiple income stream. You can be training people like I'm doing now. You can also be designing website for people. You can be hosting people. You can be charging them for maintenance and the likes. It is always relevant. The digital skills are future proof. It cannot die down. Never. Even though AI is existing, don't forget that AI was also built by someone. AI was fed with data. AI is not a magic. It was fed with data, and that is why AI can be used by anyone. But it can't replace you in as much as you are also upskilling. That's why AI can't replace you, because somebody also built AI. AI is not magic. So when you also upskill, you also add AI to your own business. In fact, you can even use AI to design a website as we speak now, as we speak today, if you know how to go about it. We call it vibe coding. So all these things are very, very important and very, very crucial for you to know. Read success stories. Student will build a website for small business. I have students that I've trained that they designed a website. I have a student I trained that when he was sharing his testimony, they were to charge him, I think, over 600,000 naira to design his website for him. But he joined one of my training. That was an on-site training at Lagos, and I can tell you that he designed his website before we finished our training, and he's into music. And something that could have cost him over 600,000 to build, because that's what they were charging him, he built it by himself. I can even decide to share you the link. If you request for the link from me, I can share you the link of this particular student of mine I'm talking about. So you can also work as a freelancer. You can be earning massively from the comfort of your house. Agencies started from home as well. So these skills can save you up to 500,000 naira by building your own site. You can earn over 100,000 naira per project. You can create passive income, having a hosting service, maintaining website for people, training people as well. So the list is endless. And once you put in for my class, I'm going to be providing you every support that you need. I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve, how you can build all these type of websites I've been talking about. And this is what we are going to be going through when you register with me. In fact, they are already made video. If you want to learn e-commerce, about 4 hours video that will train you on everything and anything you need to know about e-commerce. If you want to design a website for a portfolio website for yourself, there are already made videos that I can share with you, that you can sit down and you watch it and you have to design a website for yourself. And that's why you need to get what we call hosting and a domain. And that's why I said it's a prerequisite for you to fully join this training and engage in this training. And once you engage in this training, there are bonuses for you. There are themes you need to get. Let me quickly go to this particular website where you can always get themes. For any type of websites you want to build, just go to teamforest.net. This is where you can get any template of your choice, but they are in dollars. For instance, I'm going to be giving you this template for free for those that will stay with me to the end of this video, and they will be doing the necessary things that I will tell them to do. You'll be getting this particular multi-purpose theme. It is called so that I'm going to be let's view it live. Let's go to live preview and let's see what we can achieve with this particular template. This particular template has over 6,000 ready-made templates for you and I that you can choose from. So if you want to design a blog, a magazine website, a multi-purpose website, think about it. You can get it from this particular team. Just this one team. Look at the cost. They are selling this particular team for what? For $59. So whatever team you want to get, just come to Team Forest. You can always buy it from here, and you can always consult me. Some of them you can get it for free from if you access it through me. But if you have the money, you can go ahead and buy it by yourself. And I'm not an affiliate with this website at all. I also got to know about them when I developed this skill of web design. That's when I got to know about them. And so if you want to purchase this particular thing, you can purchase it. But for people that want to work with me and that will be working with me, you can get this particular thing for free. And imagine that you want to be an e-commerce website, you can easily get a template from this particular. Let's preview some of the templates that you can get. You can search for any business, anything you want to also design, and you can easily check for the preview. Let me check for instance, if I want to build a construction website, let me just check the preview together. You want to build a business website, let's check the preview together. So these are what you can achieve. And once you are able to get this template, you have a domain name, you can easily host it on your domain name on your website, and all you just have to do is just to start to customize it, edit it to suit yourself. It's as simple as that. There's no stress about it, but you will need my maximum support, and that's why I'm ready to help you throughout the section of this training. If you want to do it yourself, you are good to go. But for those that will be working with me, that will stay with me to the end of this video, you are going to be seeing the bonuses I'm going to be giving to you, and what you need to do before you can access the full class, and how you can access my personalized support and my technical support as well. My network is still loading. I want to show you some of the templates some of the websites that you can build using some of these templates that I'm going to be giving to you. The list are endless. While that is loading, let's quickly continue. So there will be training from my end. There will be access to resources that I'm going to provide for you when you follow me through in this particular training. So the training investment is in two formats, depending on the TLD you are going for. Like I said earlier, there is what we call TLDs, top level domains. We have the list is endless. .com.ng, .com.edu, .edu.ng, .gov, .tech, .website, a lot of them. But because of this, for the purpose of this training, I'm going to be showing you two out of them all. I've showed you one of them. Look at Jumia. Jumia is called jumia.com.ng. As you can see, this is what you can use to access Jumia online. So whatever name you also choose pertaining to your brand is what you are also going to buy. Don't worry, I'm going to give you personalized support before you can even purchase this. That's why you should not go in an hurry to go and purchase it by yourself. If you want to purchase it by yourself, you can come to Namecheap. It's in dollars. You just come to Namecheap and come and type the domain name you want to buy. You need to also check for what we call the availability. Is it available on the internet? Because that idea you say you have, somebody somehow somewhere might also have the idea. We have over 80 billions of people in the whole world. So that idea you claim to have, somebody might also have that idea, and they might even purchase that name. Who knows? So that is why you need to check for the availability of that domain of your choice that you want to buy. So this is some of the websites that you'll be able to build when you are in tune with me and you follow me through in this section. Look at some of the websites you can build. You can build this type of website for yourself, for your brand. my network is not allowing it to load successfully. But you can also go and explore this particular website. How did I get here? I came to what? I came to my browser and typed Team Forest. Just type teamforest.net, as you can see. Once you type it, and you can see, you'll be able to see every available template that is available on this particular website. We have thousands of them, a lot of templates. Just come and search it. You want to build a plumber website, just come here and type plumber theme for WordPress. You are going to be seeing a lot and a lot of templates. There is still a lot for that. Any type of website, e-commerce website, a cosmetic website, a logistic website, any type of website of your choice, you can always get a template to design such kind of website. And how to do all that, I'm going to be taking you through whenever you pass the prerequisite and you have purchased your domain name and your hosting. My network is still look at one of the templates I clicked on earlier from Soldad. This is called Soldad. Soldad is also it's just somebody like you and I, or a company that sat down and they developed a team for you and I to be able to design a website without the knowledge of coding. So they have designed a template for you and I. They coded it, but all you just have to do is just to buy this template or get it for free from me, and you just pick any of your so that's why you need to explore this particular template, this particular website. Explore it. What type of website do you want to achieve? What type of website do you want to build? Do you want to build a blogging website? Do you want to build a e-commerce website? Do you want to build a company website? Do you want to build a portfolio website? Everything is in this particular, most of them is in this particular theme. Don't forget that out of thousands, if not millions of templates, I'm only showing you just one. And this one is called multi-purpose templates. There are some templates that they are just to carry out one single activity, maybe just for e-commerce. That's what they are tailored for. That's what they are designed for. But this one is a multi-purpose kind of template, and that's why look at the amount. It sold for about $59 if you want to get it. So you can see, if you want to build a plumbing website, you can check through on Team Forest and look at the cost, $69 for you to be able to get this template, and you can preview it and get to see what you can achieve with it. Similarly, what we did for Soldad, this is one of the templates I checked. Imagine you getting this template and you want to design an e-commerce website for a person selling bag. You can choose this template, and once you choose this template, you've gotten your domain name that's been hosted. All you just have to do is just to import this template, and once you import this template on your domain, this is the same way it's showing here. As you can see, it's also the same way it's going to be showing on your own domain. All you just have to do is just to customize it to now suit that particular brand, to suit yourself. Change this particular name here, change it to your own logo, change the color, set it up, and everything that needs to be set up here. You can change this copyright to your name, that you are the one that designed it. You can add your Facebook link, your Twitter, your Instagram, your Pinterest, your TikTok to this particular footer section, just like you have on Jumia. So these are what you can achieve as a web designer or as a business owner wanting to design website for your business. But if you don't want to go through all the stress, you can always reach out to me or consult with me, and I'll be able to, I can even decide to design the website for you. All you just have to do is just to pay me for my service. It's as simple as that. If you are not ready to learn, but if you are ready to learn, I can provide you all necessary tools and materials that you need. For example, you want to design a construction business website, you can pick this template and you install it on your website, and you just change everything. Go to the home page, include the services page for the person, the about us page. Once you click on services page, it's going to show you the services page that is tailored for this particular template. As you can see, go to the about us section. It's going to show you the about us section for this particular template, and you can change everything, the images, the text, to suit yourself. And we are not using code at all. I'm going to be sharing with you how to design a website under 10 minutes. I'm going to be sharing the link to the group or to your personal DM, and you can get to know more about what I'm trying to say, that all these things are not magic. They are very simple and they are very straightforward once you are willing and ready to learn. I'm not here to waste your time, so I expect the same thing from you as well, so we can be profitable and we will not waste our time. This is another new year. Let's ensure we thrive and we learn a valuable skill that can earn us thousands of dollars at the end of it all. As you can see, if you want to design a business website, this is an example of a business website. You can just choose this template and you just design it for somebody that wants to design a website for his or her business. It's as simple as this, and you change everything about this, the logo, you change all this text to suit that particular company, to suit that particular brand. So these are what you can achieve. I'm going to be giving you a bonus if you stay with me to the end of this training. So let's move on. So once you are ready to work with me, these are the prerequisites. You are going to buy a domain name, .com.ng. If you are going to buy a .com.ng domain name, it will cost you 50,000 naira, and it will last you for a year. Don't forget, I'm not charging you for teaching you. It is to get the resources that you need, and that's why I need serious minded individuals. If you are going for option 2, that's when you are going for .com. .com package is 65,000 naira. If you are going for that for a whole year, it is perfect for businesses aiming for global reach and international recognition. However, whatever domain name you buy is what, whenever you market it, is what people will know you as. Even though you buy .com.ng, it can be accessible anywhere in the world. Anybody in USA, in Canada, in Russia, Australia, they can also access your website. The only restricting factor is just that it has .com. That's when you have a domain name called Jumia.ng. We also have Jumia.ng. Jumia.ng simply means that domain is specifically for Nigeria. However, it is also accessible and available anywhere in the world as well, whenever you buy the domain name. So it is ideal for Nigerian businesses looking for a strong local presence. However, this domain name can also go internationally. I hope you got that. We also have .org for education, education purpose. You have .gov for government agencies. You have a lot of them. You are going to get to know more about this. If you can get this from just my orientation, imagine what you will get when we will now start to have our class together, and when you have a personalized support from me. So what is included in both package? Domain registration. I'm going to be registering your domain name for you. Web hosting. I'm also going to be putting you through how to also do all this. But the prerequisite is that you first get your own. That's when I know you are serious and you are ready to learn. And even though you don't want to build it for a business, build for your own self. Build your own portfolio and show it to people that you are already a web designer, and push out your website, push out your domain name, market it, tell people that this is what you are doing now. You are a web designer now, and you push out what you have achieved with your own domain that you bought. Or if you want to do it for a business owner, go and research about their brand name, their business name, and you get to purchase your domain, and you get to host it. And also premium team. You are going to be getting premium team from me. Like I gave you an example earlier, a premium team like this. You can design something like this. When you get this particular team called sold out, and it's cost over $69, but you can be getting it for free from me. So you can get premium team, also dedicated support. I'm ready to help you in as much as you are also ready to learn. It's as simple as that. There's direct access to me. I'm an expertise in this, and I know what I do. And I'm a digital strategist as well. I run adverts. I know how to promote business online. I'm also a web designer. I don't have time now. I can show you. I work for brands online. I work remotely. I work for Scallop Media and Tech. You can go and check them on the internet. I work for Chichdi Nigeria Limited. You can go and check them online. I work for these people remotely. Sometimes I go and train some of the students also on site. So you will be having a direct access to me. You'll be helping you throughout the session of this training, guidance from me. So step-by-step training also will be provided. Most of the videos are not from me, but I can tell you they are detailed videos that will explain to you everything and anything you need to know about web designing. Practical project or practice project, you build a live project, a real project during the training, and so that you can apply this skill practically. Resources and tools will be provided worth thousands of dollars, and that's why you should not take this class for granted. So I hope I've been able to round up this section for this class. So who is this for? It's for business owners, for those who want to have their website, for aspiring web designers or developers, for students looking to learn digital skills, for professionals wanting a side income, for entrepreneurship, for entrepreneurs that are looking to build a brand online, for any serious person that is serious about his online presence or his online visibility. You should join if you are ready to commit to learning. You should join if you want practical hands-on training, if you are willing to invest in yourself, you want a personalized support, you are serious about building or earning online. This may not be for you. If you want instant results without effort, it's not for you. If you are looking for a quick risk scheme, it's not for you. If you are not ready to invest in domain name or hosting, it is not for you. However, if you have any difficulties, money, financial issues, reach out to me personally through my DM. You already have most of you have my number, and if you don't have my number, you can drop a comment in the comment section. If you are just browsing without commitment, you are just ready to waste your time. You are ready to keep on dashing Facebook money, dashing Instagram money, dashing TikTok money, dashing YouTube money, dashing X money, LinkedIn money. Then this is not for you. But if you are ready to dedicate your time to practice and to learn, I can guarantee you, you will learn this skill and you will know it. I can assure you that by the grace of God and by the backup of God, and with your willingness to learn as well. So I'm also focused on working with committed individuals, so we can both maximize our time and result. So you should get ready and get started. And this is where you can make payment. For those who want to make payment, this is my account number, PalmPay. This is my phone number. This is my name. If you want to make payment to my GT Bank account as well, this is my account number. This is my name. And I'll also be dropping it in the comment section or description of this video, or on the group as well. So for those who are ready to learn, I'm ready to hold you by the hands. Let me quickly show you how to check for the credibility of any website online. Whenever you get a link online, and most of them are into scamming, and most of the people that fall victim of them are people that are greedy, so to say. But I want to show you how to check for the credibility of any website online. This is a bonus attached for this training, so that you can stay clear from all these scammers online. Most of them will tell you that they've been existing for a long period of time, and whereas most of them, they just bought the domain name today, and the truth is that they are ready to scam you. It's as simple as that. They can invest into giving you money, short money, and you'll be getting money from them, whereas their main project is robbing Peter to pay Paul, and they want to scam you. And how do you check for the credibility of any website online? You go to this website. It is called WHOIS.com. This is the website. Who is that? Just go to WHOIS.com. Look at this particular search bar. This is where you enter the name of any domain. And once you enter the name of any domain of your church, you are going to get to know when they bought the domain name, when it's going to be expiring. For instance, let's check for jumia.com.ng. When was jumia.com.ng? When was it purchased? And when is it going to be expiring? So let's check it together. So you can get to know the info of any website. Any link that is sent to you online, just come to this particular website, WHOIS.com, and come and type the domain name here and search for it. Don't type it here. When you type it here, this particular search bar is for checking for the availability of a domain name, but this is to check for the WHOIS, for the information of any domain name. So this is just a bonus for this class. Let's wait for the network while it is loading. Oh, this is not. Let me just use a random domain to show you an instance. For this particular, this is my personal website. This is my hosting website, legitimatehosting.com. Look at the year I bought it. This is the year I registered it. This is the year it's going to be expiring. And this is I bought it 2022. It's going to be expiring this year, December, and I'm still going to renew it as well before it expires. And so this is where you can check for the information of any link that is being sent to you online. Most of them will tell you that they've been existing for 20 years, 40 years. Most of them is maybe they just even bought the domain name this year, and this particular website will reveal to you when the domain name was bought. So please, let's take action. I need serious-minded individuals and take action so that you and I, we can work together and we can design websites. You can become a web designer. As a business owner, you can have your personal website and we can work together. I've showed you how to get started. Just make your commitment fee for your hosting and for your hosting and for your domain name. And so you can reach out to me for any further question. I'm going to also be having a live section with you on question and answer. So please, for people that are ready to take action, kindly make payments to these account details that I've shared with you above. So if you find this video also helpful, you can share it with friends and family, share it with people who are really willing and ready and passionate to learn. And I can assure you, I'm ready to also hold you by the ends. And also, I also have a lot of other benefits. I have a lot of videos I can share with you, a lot of paid courses. If you want to go into e-commerce, you want to go immensely into e-commerce, and you are ready to invest your time into it. You want to be running advert online like other people are running advert and they are getting sales. I have a personalized training for that, and I can share it with you at a minimal amount of money. For just 10,000 naira, you can get a whole course on e-commerce. When you watch that video, I can tell you, come back and thank me that you really got value. just like the same way you got value just from this orientation. If you find this video helpful, please share it with friends, share it with people who are really willing to learn, and let's upskill together, let's upgrade and update ourselves, and let's be ready to make money online legitimately. So thank you for having me. Stay blessed.